The next demonstration we're going to do here is creating dragon's fire. This is actually a chemical reaction that's pretty crazy to see, and it has been used quite a lot in, again, TV, movies, special effects. It's actually what magicians use when they throw something on the ground, smoke goes up, and they disappear. That cool act that they do. Uses the same thing we're going to use here. And so, believe it or not, the chemical compound we're going to use here is the ground up spores of a flower. So it's part of a flower. They dry the part of the flower, grind it up into really small, fine powder, and it's called the lycopodium flower, and so this is lycopodium powder. And so we're going to use it here in this demonstration to create this dragon's fire. And so probably many of you are thinking, that's crazy, how are you going to do that with just ground up plants? And so I've got a couple anecdotes before we get onto it to sort of drive home that chemical safety is important and understanding chemistry is important. And so we live in Colorado, near the Midwest here, and so there's a lot of farming nearby, and especially in the states directly east of us. And on those farms, they have big silos, these big towers. And in those towers, in those silos, they collect grains, sugar in other parts of the world, but plant matter, plant material. Little pellets of it actually ground up into, again, almost a dust. And so every so often, somebody smokes a cigarette too close to one of those silos, or somehow a spark starts near them, and they explode, actually, because the particulates in there, the dust particles, are explosive, like lycopodium. And it's a big problem. It's very dangerous. It's killed many people throughout history. And so, not trying to scare you, because it's very easy to avoid, as long as you're safe. And so knowing chemical safety is a very important thing. And just broadly, there's a bunch of other examples, but that's one that sort of everyone has some experience with, because you've seen silos and farms. All right, so we're going to get on to the demo now. And so we're going to turn the lights out and actually have a camera person help me out here as well. So I'm pouring this powder into this funnel here. It goes down into this hose. Okay. 1 minute, I want to get this away. She's got that lit. She's going to bring it over about an inch above the funnel here. Oh, I'm going to have to give it another go here. This is actually one of the harder parts of the demos here, is what she's doing with the match on a meter stick, for safety. And I'm down here below this funnel here for safety as well. All right, so here we go. And so, hopefully that looked pretty cool. That is lycopodium powder being blown out of this funnel, creating my dragon's breath. We're going to do it one more time, because this one's pretty fast and pretty cool to see. Okay, and again, I'm going to put the stock away because that's quite a lot of this powder. Don't want it anywhere near what we're doing. Okay. Cool. And so, hopefully that one was pretty neat. Very ball of fire. And again, it's something that people use all the time to create that effect of stream of flames. Again, magicians use it all the time, and it's pretty fun. But you got to do it safely.